Time zone. I spent time running around Spain like I've been there before. You are in a different time zone than I am, but you still find a way to be with me and as close as you can be. I've been in a world of admiration for you and you alone, and I will be the girl who runs to you when you needed her to, not when you wanted her to. But we are in different time zones. I sleep when you wake up. It's a never-ending cycle. When there were us, I would use the illusion that it could have been different. I used to wonder what could have been if it was you and me. I used the illusion of what was meant to be if you decided to stay. Stay, my love, stay with me and I will be fine. I hear Zelda calling my name from New York City. She's telling me how to love someone like you because you've only got one life to live. I know there's too much that I say to you when you get here. I will know all the roles you played before I came around. I hear a calling telling me I should come to London and be with you. But Zelda is calling my name. She's telling me to ditch everything I've known about boys and get addicted to you. I was a curious child. I'm always asking questions to those around me, but I was tongue-tied. I had no other choice. I had to keep on asking. I had to keep on going. But I was young. What do I know about things? I'm helpless. I'm helpless. We had something that would last for what it's worth. I love you again and again until I pulled the brakes on us. I never wanted it to end this way, but it did. Darling, it did. I've doodled hearts on the page when I wrote his name down. I can tell you how he tastes. It's sure sweet candy. How he loves and holds on to someone like me. Doodled a little number without writing down the things he'll never do. I could fall right back into his arms on a Tuesday. That brings me closer to home with him by my side. Can we dance the night away like Scott and Zelda did? My teens had something my 20s didn't. The beauty of the waltz. The glamour of old Hollywood. It had so much more than what Purple Haze had. It was in my teens that I died inside with the fear of losing. But I never knew that I lost myself in the process of what the arts had. Can we dance the night away? Can we be intertwined as the music gets us lost to the beat? Can we be one once more? I can smell the odor it left, the taste of the alcohol that we drank together, but we knew it was wrong. We did it anyway. We did the things that people can't stay away from. But how can they know? We're only human after all. We're only seeing things that made us dance like they did in the 20s. You drew a picture in the sky. As the stars aligned like never before, I saw my muse in a different light as I spent the days thinking about what you are about to do. You've never took your eyes away from my eyeline. I can't imagine a world where we are far apart. You've seen so many people who loves what you do and loves you, but I fear you'll end up with one of them. I fear our love is only good in lust. We hardly spoke of the stars that changed us. But I don't fear the stars in the sky. It draws like an arrow to my heart. Though the picture is beautiful, I only see the stars in the sky. So if you manage to draw with the stars, just know that I'm wondering if you are the one. I wasn't the girl I used to be, 16, risking everything that she knew about. But the things that she loved kept her falling in love with the words a poet writes. I wasn't the girl who I used to be, carefree and full of life. You trampled all over her and she ended up screaming. I wasn't a girl that you've known for years, apart from the things that kept her revisiting the words she wrote from years ago. I wasn't a girl who I used to be, believing the fairy tales just so she could learn to love the way that they do in fairy tales. She learned that she can't just give love and get love fairly quickly. You need to love and love like nothing else matters. That's how I managed to change. Like you stayed the same. You're ruthless. You don't scheme in games that doesn't even matter. And me, I just love the girl who I became. That's all that matters now. It's not fair that I'm thinking about you through the night. I want you to hold me and tell me you love me and love me through the night. It's not fair that I'm alone wondering when you're coming around. I want you to be here unless you've got other plans. I can wait a while longer. It's not fair that you have to be with her, and that changed it all for us. Yes, I was a little jealous, and I can write it into poetry to hide that fact. I was in love. It's not fair that I have to play the same game I've played since I was a child. I don't want to play that game, but it made me who I am. They owe me an apology for the things they said behind my back when I was 22. They said I was ruthless, blind, and careless. They said I was cruel, but how cruel could one go when the world around us seemed so empty with words? They thought I wouldn't know all the foul things they said about me behind my back. It made me feel blue. It made me so weak and fragile. I'm not ruthless, blind, and careless. I'm not cruel either. I'm a devotee who was wronged.